he said, is this that guy that has the bubblegum wrapper degrees or something to that effect?
Mm.
And, you know, I've got 30 years under my belt and a lot of accomplishments, but they're not because of any degree or letters after my name. It's because I did it, and I had a lot of great men and women with me doing it with me, and I took offense to it. So I said, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to chop him down. I said, I'm going to go in there and make him look like a horse that's behind. And the Attorney General here in South Carolina, Mr. Alan Wilson, he said, well, you do whatever you feel like you need to do, and he deserves it. Well, then I started thinking about what your grandmama tells you. You know, be nice to everybody, even when they're not nice to you. And I said, I don't really care what this attorney thinks of me. And to be honest, I really wasn't thinking about what the world would think of me. But I want to make them 12 men and women in that jury box like me. And we call that lady or gentleman in the black robe, we call them the judge, but they're really not the judge. They're the referee.
Yeah.
Those 12 men and women are the judges. And it's hard to kick a man continuously, unless you're in your line of work. Continuously, it's hard to kick a man below the belt if he's nice. So if you look at my testimony both times from beginning to end, I was extremely nice. You know, what do we call you? And he was trying to get a laugh. Doctor, Chief, Kenny, Deputy. Sir, you can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm going to answer. And I was just nice. And after a little while, it kind of shuts them down, Jerrod. They can't insult you because you're nice, and they don't want to turn that jury against you. So I kind of got payback. And like I said, I've got a lot of respect for those attorneys, but it kind of gave me just something in my heart, a little bit of payback, just being nice. And obviously the jury liked me. So it's my style. I've been doing it a long time in the courtroom, and it just works.
Did you come across that style naturally, or did you make some mistakes along the way that helped you identify your style?
Oh no, sir! I have left the octagon many times carrying my behind because you know you're a little police detective and you try to jump in the tank with a great white shark that's making $100,000 to defend this client, and you learn quickly you can't jump in that tank with that great white shark. And it just developed over time. I've left out of there many times with my hat in my hand, but it's kind of developed over the years. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, that's quite honestly what separates people making progress in life from those that are sitting where they're at, is learning from mistakes, right? Not just denying them. You got to learn from mistakes for sure. Not everybody does that though, Dr. Kinsey. What has this level of interest done for you personally? What's its impact been on you personally?
It's vindication. I don't know if vindication is the right word. But my family and friends, over so many years, when you're missing holidays, and validation is probably a better word. You're missing holidays and birthdays and celebrations and trips, and and they don't really know what you're doing. They know you're dealing with some real bad stuff. But it was such a validating experience for my friends and family, which are very, very important to me. It was validation when they see what you're doing, and now they say, oh, I understand.